Here's the last 24 hours in geopolitics. Russia deployed kamikaze drones over Kherson Oblast, hitting a civilian hospital outside Kherson City. Local officials say at least 5 patients were killed and dozens injured as the facility was reduced to rubble. Kyiv responded with a missile strike on a Russian logistics hub near Melitopol, destroying fuel depots that powered frontline operations. In East Asia, Chinese warships conducted live fire drills in the Yellow Sea, shadowed by South Korean destroyers. Seoul lodged a formal protest accusing Beijing of intimidation. Tensions simmered further when Tokyo announced it would bolster its JS Kaga carrier group with Aegis destroyers patrolling the East China Sea. Before we continue, like and follow if you want to be updated daily like this. Over in the Horn, Ethiopia's federal government and Oromo Liberation Army signed a ceasefire pact agreeing to withdraw heavy armor from contested zones. Aid groups warn that 3.5 million people still face food insecurity despite the pause. Meanwhile, in Western Europe, IMF Managing Director Kristalina Georgieva said Portugal's debt-to-GDP ratio is falling faster than expected, freeing up cash for social programs. Brussels hinted at loosening austerity measures for 2026. Speaking of markets, the US dollar jumped to a 2-month high against the pound after Fed minutes showed officials favoring another rate hike in July. The pound slid from 1.23 to $1.20 by afternoon. Bitcoin dipped 4% to $64,000 on profit-taking, while Ethereum fell 3% ahead of its Denkan upgrade Berlin rollout. Oil traders shrugged off OPEC's surprise decision to cut output by 500,000 barrels per day, starting July. Brent crude ticked up 1.8% to $75.20 a barrel, but WTI lagged, closing at $71.80 amid U.S. inventory builds. In tech news, Google AS Gemini just got a jam session plugin. Now it composes original background music for your YouTube shorts based on mood keywords. Creators are already using mystery jazz prompts to score travel vlogs. China's first domestic smartphone OS, DragonOS 1.0, shipped on 100,000 Honor phones today. No Google code, no US chips. Analysts say this could reshape app stores and fracture the Android ecosystem, and NVIDIA teased its new Blackwell GPU architecture at Computex Taipei, promising 10x performance for AI inference. Early benchmarks show it running Gemini S Luma model in under 2 seconds for a 5-tub VX512 image generation. Which story matters most to you? Frontline strikes, market swings, or China's tech isolation? Tell me why in the comments.